Dude, I thought her hatred of droids was just like a playful hatred of droids, but she's like legit racist against droids?
I think that's what that said.
Like, is that what Mandalorian is trying to tell us? Is that like some people be racist against droids? That's not just Wooher the bartender or whatever his name is.
It's weird because that's like a new, I feel like they discovered it, that is like an excuse. And then now they're like, oh, this is now a thing for multiple people.
I think it's really a perfect microcosm of everything that they are doing wrong this time around with Star Wars.
Yeah.
Unlike this little boy.
No, that guy can do whatever he wants. Look at him. I bet he has a knife.
I just want to point out, I love the top of him is greenish. And then he's got it's like, he stole a little bit of R2, but it's like, the rest is all R4, baby.
Maybe it's R2, but he's just like...
split the difference and call me R3.
Maybe R2 is just moonlighting. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this is his...
I guess he is an R2 unit. Yeah, maybe he's like, R2 do me. Wait, what's...
R2 do me? What is that?
That's terrible.
Ooh, that's
terrible.
That's in the seedier parts of Star Wars.
I was gonna say it's like when Paul Rudd goes to play baseball with his friends in Knocked Up, but now you're making him sound like a hoe.
It's R2 do me.
R2 do me?
It's not even like a good pun.
No,
that's what I'm.
That's a different way.
You changed the letter to a word.
Keep your droids closer.
Keep your friends close. Keep your droids closer. Now back them up a little bit, and you're perfect.
Leave a little bit of room for Space Jesus. There we go.
Leave some room for Yoda.
For you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Yavin Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked.
Is it you? Did you give them all the details?
We got a Zok game planned for them later to help boost morale. Gotta do our part. Right?
He hasn't really said anything that makes me
between us
feel like he's
betraying everyone. He's betraying everyone.
Bigger than missing engineers.
Are you sure you're not being racist?
And the boss has been
against lizards?
All day.
It's possible.
See?
I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. My money's on some kind of unfinished business. Like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship.
He looks very much like a Elder Scrolls, like one of the Argonians.
Big blonde Swiss burly muscle man of a lizard.
And especially because we only see him in like first-person talking mode, he has that like NPC vibe.
Hey, little guy. Keep on trucking, okay?
Look at him. He's like shaking.
I love this guy.
He's trying to like entice you with his...
He's warning you.
Keep your secrets,
trying
little
to
boy.
entice you. Wait, I'm the problem? I don't know.
Keep your secrets, little man.
You're right, Lyndon. My contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one
Is
reason
her
she
mark
would
just
attack
killing
Hosnian
people?
Prime and the engineering convoy.
Well, I mean, the strategy last time was to blow up missiles, and that was not fun, but here we are.
It's on the side of all the X-Wings she killed, she wrote, F you, Lyndon.
Before anyone else gets hurt.
Lyndon.
I love that his
What have you
outfit is
done?
like what you would wear to
Relax,
eat
Ardo.
shellfish so that you don't spill
All I
on
did was
yourself.
send Teresa a message.
Ardo?
Yeah,
Can't
like
ignore.
like what you would use to eat him is
Like
like
a little
what
bib?
he's wearing.
Like a Red Lobster
is
bib?
Is that not like what you wear?
It's like a short sleeve
I've never
poncho.
actually been to one of those, but I've heard of them, and I just
It's like
I
an
imagine-
umpire vest. It's like a baseball.
It's like when you
zone.
crack it open, you don't want to get it on you.
Commander's waiting.
I guess kind of.
Can I just say, the more I look at a Starhawk,
Yeah.
the more you look at the Starhawk, the more it just seems like one half of a ship.
It looks like Legos.
Yeah, like a thing that kind of looks cool,
looks
but
like it won the Battle of Jakku
like...
pretty decisively.
Why are you staring?
One here.
Uh-oh.
It's so shady.
An old protege of mine, Teresa Carroll, is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A Corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all.
Tony Stark made this in a
destroy
cave.
The thermal regulation systems
Kill
along the exterior
Iron
boxes
Man.
and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset.
And UFOs will be
Teresa
proven
will
to be
fall right
real
into
for
our
the
trap.
entire Republic.
Are there any UFOs in the?
Yeah, 100%. There are literally
Like you mean
at
like a
least
flying
in the old canon
you
there
mean like
were
a flying saucer?
Yeah.
There used to be in the old school canon.
I
for
seem
sure.
to remember those lizard people having some type of UFO-shaped craft, but maybe I'm wrong.
Is it NCOM? Who makes the X-Wings and the Y-Wings and stuff?
Kuat? Drive yards?
Kuat drive yards? No, I think
is
they
it not
make
NCOM?
the.
Who's
No,
what's
they're Imperial.
They are made by Incom.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yep.
I have to say, the commander's plan is quite clever. All this secrecy and subterfuge, it's almost imperial. I know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war.
Grace, are you a little evil?
Sometimes you have to think like
She's
your enemy
got
in order
that
to defeat them.
imperial essence to her.
She
We're
just
lucky
is like,
Commander
we
is
should just
using
like
his tactical
do
brilliance
some
for
light
our side.
war crimes just to win.
Let's focus on the mission.
Those two Muppets behind her. Oh, these two, I love them.
They're very
Going on
judgy.
another mission. Oh,
But what I was thinking of, I'm like, I know that you have like your Rebel Alliance ships and your Imperial ships to look different, you know, for storytelling purposes, but like in the lore, did the Empire like go to Incom and just be like, well, we know you're supplying the rebels, so you're all dead? Or like what?
So according to the wiki, basically what happened is that they made these for the Empire, and then they were like, the TIE is way cheaper and better, so we're gonna use the TIE fighter. So suck it. And then they went.
This is like the Super Bowl champion T-shirts for the losers that get sent off.
Yeah, exactly. And so Sinar makes the ties, and so Incom just makes these. But knowing the way that the rebels work, I bet you they just like, oh, whoa, somebody took these, and this $1 million that we have.
yes. I don't think they made them for the rebels. I think the rebels just took them for
So, like-
whoever they made
like,
them
is
for.
that why they introduced like new ships later on? It's like the rebels don't have access to more
Teresa
X-Wings and
Carroll was
Y-Wings.
my
They had to
second in
like
command at
diversify
Foster
their
Haven.
fleet.
She was my protege. And she's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining her own Star Destroyer. The Empire gave her everything, and she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Everyone is gathered around. Even the droid's interested in what this guy has to say. He's a good storyteller, I bet.
He has that old school rebel uniform.
Is she the look? They're even out here. They're like, wait, did you already say his bit? Oh, is it
We
the
missed it.
is it the tech? Who's the one that hates the robots?
It's her.
When Javes talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Empire sent Teresa after Javes. This feels personal. They must both be hurting. And hurt can so easily turn to hate. Hate that cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it.
What?
Are you ready?
So you don't want to kill her, or
That is some Mon Mothma brainwashed you shit right there.
what are you talking about, bro?
Are you talking about the 2020 election in human America?
Hate in the galaxy
America,
must
dude.
be destroyed. Like, whoa, oh, okay.
Fear and loathing in
Rivals are
human
built to carry
America.
bombs and other heavy explosives. It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships.
Goliath missiles. Okay. I've never used those before.
You know how to pick
You going heavy rotary?
Hell yes.
Ballsy boys.
So we only have medium homing, which is fine. I've never used these before. And then just proton bombs. So basically we need to take down the shields and then we can drop stuff.
Yeah,
Are you
kidding?
kidding? Huge blast. Oh,
They're just missiles.
I've used the proton other ones that it's like that, but it's for like sniping capital ships.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But this one just explodes
go.
big? Is that that's its thing?
It's a big ordnance, I think, and it has like a longer range. Like I don't think they're good for fighters.
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding our Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Yo, this looks so cool.
The bad guys are the aliens from
there is
Independence
kind of a
Day.
multiplayer map like this,
You can thank Ardo,
but this is cooler.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
I gotta do this in VR.
Gunny has like big time Allison Janney vibes.
Yeah.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
I mean, he was an Imperial. Why is that?
Hoping the Empire would intercept it.
He was a high-ranking Imperial officer. He knows a lot of shit.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
And what's he gonna do? Defect to the rebels with no valuable information?
The Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
The spaceship from the end of Kingdom of the
James
Crystal
won't
Skull.
tell us, but it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
It's a
Let's
seed
focus on this mission
sprout
and
into
worry
a
about the
trap that
details
will
of the
light
trap
the
later.
spark that will ignite the powder keg of the Rube Goldberg.
The ball will roll down the plank and hit the cord.
The chicken will lay the eggs, which will go into the bucket. The waffles will start.
The marble will travel through the maze
Pee-wee will get his shaving cream.
of rebellion.
You think the Empire built this listening post just to help him find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy. Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand
rebellion
for
is
a new ship out of their
Pee-wee!
old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on
I gotta
approach.
watch Rogue One again.
I love it.
The
Never see
all the
it
ships
coming.
is made like that third act.
Let's make him regret eavesdropping on
Where
the
it's
New
just all
Republic,
space
huh?
porn.
So good.
I
It's
need
so
to
good.
rebuy. I need to rebuy all the Star Wars movies again.
And just like that, we're
They put them
hidden
all
from
out on
Imperial
4K.
sensors.
I know that they have them on Disney Plus on 4K. All you people who are getting involved in my life in the comment section, probably. But there's something about that physical media. It looks better.
Give him everything you got.
I also like to
Good,
when
you're
there's something I
almost
really
there.
like. I'm like, I want to own that. You get extra money, and you know,
It's bombs away.
who knows when things will come and go on services.
I'm going to.
You pressed
You
it.
did that.
Literally
Now I'm
did it.
terrified. I'm terrified that
You're
I'm
probably
just
wondering how
pull up
Jesse
on
got
the
here.
ground.
Pull up.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
What?
I sound like every Imperial officer.
Callus, I should have known. Oh, you're not Callus. Hello. Who are you? It's like Ryan Murphy, Imperial officers.
Reinforcements.
Uh-oh, quick, take down those dishes
before they can make that distress call.
Oh, Lord.
Target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them.
These dishes right here?
Yeah, baby.
Destroy this station. It is vicious. Don't believe me? Blow the dishes.
There you go. That'll restock your explosives.
Dish destroyed. Well done.
Yeah.
Needed that dish.
Dude, I love single player because everything just like blows up when you shoot at it. It feels so good.
I don't care if I run
The AI isn't like way better than you.
broadcast system.
The AI is not like the fucking Red Baron.
Is the broadcast system working? Good.
Is this still...
Calling in some
What is that? Are you?
Is there another one up front? Did I not destroy them all?
Oh, there's like a third one on each one, maybe.
Looks like it, yeah.
That's still a lot of
Let's find
dishes.
out.
Where they go to
Oh,
Big
yeah, there
Lots
they
or
go.
something?
I literally don't see it.
We've lost a dish.
He got it.
They've broken our dishes.
Our finest china.
Hey, coming your way with a
Those things don't seem to be destroyed, and I don't see what you're supposed to shoot.
No, didn't you? There is one on the front, right? Like a little one.
I don't think so, bro.
He
Where's this?
You got it on the last one.
Oh, there's one here.
Oh, that's what it was?
Looks like
It's that
there
big
one's
boy?
down here. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
There we go.
That's the dish for the
Ooh, they
entree.
on my butt.
So much for the distress call.
That is beautiful.
Nice
God,
shooting,
that's so
Five.
gorgeous.
Those Imperials
This
are
game
on
is so tight, you guys.
Oh my god.
I hope everybody buys it so that we can
Between
get another
this
another
game
season.
and Destiny, I have like my full sci-fi like life.
Yeah,
between, like,
if Destiny had
Running and gunning
starfighting,
and Starfighter, yeah, I'm like, oh.
I'm not saying thank you.
but here's the thing, I would also take Destiny but Star Wars.
You're good now.
Thanks, Gunny.
I would take a Star Wars version of Destiny.
Yeah,
Only one receiver left. Let's finish him off.
but like a good one, not like the Avengers game.
of the heavy fire.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just the bombs that does the missile actually blow it up?
No, I just like firing it because it's pretty neat. It looks cool.
That's like explosions. Yeah, that's my character's
Yeah.
This
thing.
guy understands how to enjoy Star Wars.
I'd like to imagine that it's like, a pretty cool moment that explodes and then,
The edge of the listening post.
then I drop the bombs because it like made it weaker or
Some
some
fucking
nonsense,
guard
you
is
know.
like having his lunch.
It's important to do what you love and love what
At
you
the
do.
edge of the station, it's time to
Hit him
take
with a
out the
missile.
thermal
He drops his
system.
soup. He's like, oh no, what was that?
Oh my god, you're taking out thermal systems. It's gonna get really cold for them.
I don't know what. All right.
You can request a resupply.
The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station.
This? Oh my ass.
You get a little
The red
trench
shit.
run.
Give 'em hell.
Look, I'm working on it, video game.
They're fired straight down from your starfighter, so do that.
Oh, you gotta like go
You're in the clear.
sideways.
Question of the day: how many of you out there played through the entire single player before you played the multiplayer? Because I feel like this teaches you everything. It's answering a lot of the questions that I've had just jumping into the multiplayer about how to fly my starship and stuff.
This does like beautifully allow you to try everything, basically.
Yeah.
It's so smart. I love this game. I just
Yeah.
like I'm completely like smitten with it.
I hope a bunch of people buy it, and then when PS5 comes out, they put out another season on PS5.
I'm trying to think, but I think this is like easily my favorite Star Wars game since like Jedi Outcast.
I really liked the Dark Souls one too.
Do you think Empire's really upset that I'm straight up just cheesing this?
Dude, it's better to stick it to the Empire with cheese. That's the whole Rebel way.
An Empire with cheese.
What's great is that you have your own signature style. Like, you know how they were like, Carol has her own style? They're gonna be like, oh, he parked his Y-Wing and just unloaded everything.
This is a fucking Jade's job.
That one guy literally parked outside. Rude as shit.
I'm taking fire.
You guys remember Jedi Starfighter?
Yeah, I was playing it the other day. I have it on PS4.
Was that game as good as I like thought it was when I was younger?
It's very good for what it is, but
It's like not canon at all, but it's like kind of fun.
It was canon.
Not you can't shoot lightning out of your fucking ship.
I mean, I did, didn't I?
Enemy is persistent.
We all did, but Did
But
we?
no, yeah, that game's pretty good. Both of those games are pretty good. They're not as deep as this, but you know, they're pretty decent flight sims. They're more like this than they are like Battlefront.
have you tried bombing like horizontally?
You know, I was just thinking about that.
Damn. I think that's what they wanted you to do.
That's like what that. Yeah, I think that's what it was. But it was still. But Jesse does it his way, you know.
We all got to do it our own way. Defend Corvette. The Corvette just blew up.
Where were you, Five?
What do you mean?
Why is it on you?
Get in there and fly carefully.
Dude, we're having too much fun waxing poetic about Star Wars, okay? We can't be bothered to be blowing up
You're in the clear.
fucking ships and stuff, okay?
Insane that was what happened there. It was like, go back to the Corvette. The Corvette dies instantly.
We're having too much fun talking about our own version of Star Wars instead of focusing on whatever fucking story you're trying to tell here, game.
Oh, is this a go inside kind of deal?
Ventilation system? Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, like right here.
Solid Snake, here we go.
Now's the time, Five. Get inside the
Enema
station.
of the state, baby.
When you get to the core, start dropping bombs and do not stop.
Oh,
You won't
okay.
have much time to get out once the core explodes, so be ready to fly fast.
In a Y-wing, that's an oxymoronic idea.
Drop your bombs, Five.
Okay.
Juice
Wrong
it.
button.
Juice it.
That from all the way out here.
I'm trying.
You have to drift. It's the only way.
Closing.
I'm trying.
Oh my god. Oh!
Oh my god.
Yowie Zabowie, baby. Big time Zabowis.
That was a like Indiana Jones hat finish.
Woo. All right, team. Regroup and prepare for hyperspace jump.
Well, I
But
don't know
also,
how that
rest in
Corvette.
peace that entire Corvette.
Yeah, I don't.
That's not on us.
Sucks that thing died.
That's not on us.
I was-
We can't be thinking like that or we're never going to get through this war, gentlemen.
Great work, Vanguard Squadron. Our trap is set.
Good shit, Squadron.
It's time for the next step.
I lost a medal. I can see it now. My medal! My medal! Gonk will understand. Gonk doesn't judge. Yeah, maybe you were right. I had to go around bombing. Yeah, Corvette protector.
Oh,
Damn, the Corvette protector medal staring us in the
so
face.
on the nose too.
Yeah. What? I'll take destroyed. So, you might be right, Davis. Maybe we had to go sideways, drop bombs, and like go around.
Just pap, 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 pap.
Yeah, maybe. And just keep doing it. And if one, you know, it would have gone faster, I guess. I don't know.
I guess you could just, keep going in a circle until they're all dead.
But
Yeah.
Alex is right. We can't fight this war thinking about how we could have done things. We just gotta
Look, I'm still thinking about Mission 5. That thing messed me up. My entire I died so much and so much broke. Like, I want the Empire to do well, but we don't deserve to win.
That was like not fair. But then you got the efficiency medal in the end.
You know, in the end.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze! We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze! Out of time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze!
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC! What are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
Yeah, now sing the music.
Bring the strippers and booze!
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.